Okay, it's been about a month since my last video, and a lot of my plants and flowers are showing a lot more growth. So let's start. The Weigela here by my mailbox, the pink is in full bloom. The white is starting to have some blooms on it. All that there is the daffodils. Looks like the dahlia I got from the store was a bust. Nothing's happening here. That's okay. I'll put a nice arrangement of annuals on Mother's Day. This dahlia here looks like it's thriving. They're not supposed to be annual. They're supposed to be annual. They're not supposed to harden over the winter, but this one does. And I'm happy for it because it's really pretty. But took the bunny cage off it because it's not all just new growth anymore. My penstemons are growing like weeds, like typical.
What's it?
The
one looks like
the tiger lilies are growing like crazy too. And then here are the baptisia. The last video they were barely peeking out of the ground, and look how big they've gotten. This one here already has some blooms on it. Look at how big those tiger lilies have gotten. It's crazy.
forgot they were there.
Yeah, we did forget it was there until they started shooting up. Yeah. My junk pile still remains, but we're going to take care of that during Mother's Day.
Really?
Still have my makeshift bunny fence. I think it's working. Got a lot of weeds to clear out of this garden. But the lilies seem to be doing good. Most of them anyways.
Ooh, the blooming.
Where?
Not blooming, I mean sprouting.
Yeah. They're doing really good.
Did we plant them last month?
Yeah. There's my Miss Kim lilac. Still don't see any blooms on it, but it sure is leafing out pretty good. This here is the start. I'm gonna wait till the sun's on my back. But my oak tree that I thought died apparently didn't. Still stuff's coming up. But anyways, I've started to make progress on my path here. All those, I can get more pavers and have it come all the way out to here and then go that way. And this whole area right here, I'm going to get a butterfly bush for the back. I'm going to fill in the rest of the area. I'm filling the rest of the area with wildflower pollinator seeds. And then the front, I'm going to get some Latania and some Penta. Because butterflies seem to love those too. And then in this area, I'm just going to put a layer of topsoil down and some more wildflower seeds. We still got stuff going on from last year. I'm also going to extend this white picket fence out to box it in. Red bud is leafed out now. And my sister Magnolia looks pretty healthy too. Now, around over here. A weed. And we got the rose bush looks so healthy. Obviously I need to weed this out.
I weeded it last
Oh
year.
wow. The daylilies already have buds for blooms. Tiger lily. Oh my goodness. That little tiger lily is going to be teeny tiny short. He's already got a bloom on it.
Well,
A bud on it.
Just consider by the way, Mom.
Okay. Oh wait. Ooh! That daylily is coming up. And then here's my clematis. This guy's climbing. He took to that trellis pretty well. Millie Moser. And the little penstemon I plugged right there seems to be doing okay too. Oh boy, this cedar. This volunteer cedar keeps growing. And here we got my hosta. There's some heuchera back there, some daylilies. My Rosa Sharon's leafing out. And then we got some blue-eye grass. And Dianathus, little hoster coming up right there. Oh, the blue-eyed grass has a bloom on it. So pretty. Alright, my salvia's coming up, but obviously the peony hasn't. We got some iris. Look at all that primrose. And let's see. Mixed in the primrose is supposed to be some agastache and echinacea. I see echinacea there. And I see echinacea right there. Might have to move. Ooh, that might be the agastache right there. Sweet. And guara, looking really pretty. That stands out. That guara really stands out amongst all this green. That there's some butterfly weed. There's a primrose blooming. I moved the rabbit cage over to this echinacea here because the bunnies have been nibbling on it. Looks like the irises have lost their flowers. Look at all that primrose. Oh my gosh. Primrose is just taking over. These violas look so pretty. Looks like my creeping phlox might be done. Let's see what we got coming up here. Ooh, I think that's delphinium. And right there too. I think that's the delphinium coming back up. Sweet. I hope that is. Let's see. Columbine are blooming. This here is a balloon flower. It's the only thing that's not native in this garden. That big old bushy thing, that's spiderwort. I think this is some phlox here coming up. Look at that columbine. That is so gorgeous. I think that's supposed to be some bluebells right there. Another balloon flower. And this here might be the Jacob's Ladder. That's a bluebell right there. That could be the Jacob's Ladder coming back. Oh, that'd be so nice. Then I don't know what this is. They could just be weeds. We'll see after it grows. That here is some phlox. Did have a blossom not too long ago. But look, there's another feathery thing right there. I might have to get one of my apps to look it up. There's another balloon flower. This bluebell looks like it's really coming out. I'm not sure what this plant is. It looks ornamental. I just let it grow. I have to change out my flag. But then I've got some irises here from my Aunt Sherry. And my rhododendron, I think it's a lost cause. This soil here is just too alkaline for it to survive. I should have fed it, but I didn't. So I think I might put a butterfly bush here too. And then here's my spring mum. I need to deadhead that thing. It looks happy, but it needs to be deadheaded. So that's it. I'll do another video after Mother's Day and see how much my garden has progressed. But I'm actually quite happy. I mean, my woodland garden needs some weeding pretty bad, and this Bradford pear needs pruning, and it's trying to take over. It's going to be a while going to be a difficult task trying to get up all the little seedlings that it puts out. Didn't choose the Bradford pear. It was there when we moved in. Didn't know how horrible of a tree it was until it was full grown and it was too late to replace. So just trying to make do with it and turn my yard into something pretty.